Hi everybody, welcome to my apartment. Everybody, I'm very happy to welcome you to my new digs. I say new, I don't know how long I've been here. I think it's been 3 months. I didn't make this video earlier because I had to buy so much furniture, honestly. My last place was furnished, and so when I moved here, I didn't even have a chair. I had like 2 cushions that I put in the corner of the living room, and I sat on those, and that was like my couch for like, I don't know, a month? It took a little while for everything to come in, for me to also make decisions like, oh, is this gonna match this? Is this gonna work with this? Obviously, this is not finished in any way, shape, or form, but there is a sense of homeliness to it that I am now comfortable with sharing with you guys. A few things I'll tell you about the place before we get started. This place is newly renovated or reformed. So it's an old building, but the interior is completely new. So I'm the first one in here, which means that every time I damage anything, it hurts so much. Also, technically, I'm no longer in Tokyo, but I'm very close to it. I can give you guys more about like the cost, the square meters and everything at the end of the video. But for now, I guess we'll just get started with the tour and get cracking. Let's go! Whee! Welcome to the Genkan. If you didn't know, Genkan in Japan is where you take off your shoes when you come into the house. So this is mine.
Wow, alright, very nice.
These are my Crocs. I wear them to take the trash out. It's a very normal door. Sometimes they put the gas bill in that thing, and then I go, oh, is that the gas bill? Wow. Also, the light in the Genkan is automatic, which is so nice because then I can come home at night with like bags of groceries or with stuff, and I just open the door and it's like, hello and welcome home. These are my shoe closets, so I just put my shoes in there as it's in the name. If you turn right immediately when you come through the door, you come towards the bedroom. Just know if anything looks dark, it's just because the blinds are closed so I don't dox myself. Before we go into the bedroom, this is some more storage, which I leave like everything in. There's towels and medicine, and it's a mess in here, but it's very deep. Don't look at that bit, but the rest is relatively fine. Down there is all my emergency supplies and also some random moisturizer, but there's like heaps of water and food and the other emergency things if there is earthquake or disaster. Also, one thing about this place, as you probably already tell, the ceilings and the doorways are a little bit low. And the ceilings are relatively low, like I can touch them on my tippy toes. It's not bad, but it's the doorways that are the only issue. So this is fine if I stand still, but if I was walking and I step up, I'm gonna smack my head. Basically, with this place, I've learnt to duck my head down just when I go through doors. I've hit my head 3 times, only on the bathroom one, and I'll show you the bathroom one in a second. The main ones that are a problem is this one, the kitchen, and the bathroom. The others are completely fine. Okay, next up, if you come this way, it's my bedroom. So yeah, this is my bedroom. Yeah, it's so freaking nice. There's a massive window. I get sunshine on this side in kind of the morning and around to maybe 2 p.m. and then it goes to the other side of the apartment, which is really nice. There's a closet over there, which I won't show you because it's full of crap. One of the things that I love about this place is the closets have a light inside them. Bedroom is not finished. I would love to put more things on the wall here because this is like completely empty at the moment. Would like some pops of color, but haven't really found exactly what I'm looking for yet. I could totally go for a nap right now. Also, I'm not used to having red hair, so I got my pillow, and this is actually what it looks like. It's getting worse and worse. Oops. So the light's really fun. There's a bunch of different options you can have. You can choose what kind of light you want, so if you want a white light, and you can choose how bright you want it and everything. And then you can also, if you want an orange glow, you can go for that too. Oh, I just realized I never took this off. Ooh, now it's like it's brand new. But yeah, that's pretty much the bedroom. I want to do more with it, but this is as far as I've got so far. Okay, let's go this way. I guess we can go, ooh, where do we want to go? Do you want to go to the office? Let's go to the office. Welcome to the office. This is where the magic happens. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. It's great. I love it. It's so nice having a big office with a big window and being able to see out and see trees. It's really luxurious. In this room is where I edit and stream and I'm on a keyboard and stuff. It's where I do all my business. This is where I stream, so I got like the ring light and the camera and everything. And yeah, if you don't know, I stream on Twitch like 4 days a week. Please come on down and hang out. Also have another aircon here, which is very essential. Summer is hot in Japan, it's getting so spicy. So it's nice to have a breeze. I really love this alcove. I don't know why they did it, but there's just an alcove with a light bulb. I don't know why he's here, but I really love him. You're very high up, but I can't be bothered to change the angle. But this is where I sit, and it's just so nice. It's so bright, and you know the sun comes in the afternoon. It's just so nice. This apartment, the entire place is very bright, but also you get a variety of different brightnesses throughout the day. In the morning, the living room is like super bright, and then yeah, it comes all around to the other side of the apartment, comes in through the window, and then in the evening I get this nice like glow, and I get to watch a little bit of the sunset. Isn't that nice? Look at that with the sun coming in. Also, this is where the big closet is. This is where I keep my clothes. It's a big old mess in there. Over here are some shelves that were already built in. Oh, sorry, kicked you. And I really like them. I think they designed it as, you know, you're supposed to have a little desk here and a little chair. I haven't really figured out exactly what I want to do with this yet. But it's where I keep all of my trinkets and my things. So I've got like, you know, my Japan area with Japan memories. And then also at the top we have the wonderful baby and what else? So I have this this bear, which came as part of a build your own woodland animal thing, and this is supposed to be a brown bear, which is just, I love that they made him like this. Why does he look like this? Also, I've got all this wool, and so I want to be able to put stuff, so I keep kicking you. I want to put stuff on the wall, but I don't really know what yet. I haven't found exactly what I'm looking for, so again, it's a slow process. I feel like a lot of people can move in somewhere and just know where they want everything and just go for it. Wow. I take a long time with decisions, so it's a process. Let me show you the bathroom. It's funny because when I grab you, I grab the tripod, there's a stick poking out underneath where the camera is. It feels like I'm grabbing you by the neck and just like dragging you along. Anyway, welcome to the bathroom. So when you walk in, here is my washing machine. It's just a washing machine. I don't have a dryer. It's not so common in Japan to have a dryer. They do exist, but they're so expensive. So I do my laundry and then I take it and I put it on the balcony, which I'll show you later. When you come in, to the right is the sink. Oh, hello. This is what I'm talking about. I'm grabbing you by the neck and like holding you. Like this feels like I'm like threatening you or something. One thing about Japanese apartments is that they all have the same sink. It's like a plastic rectangle sink that they always have in so many apartments. As I was looking for an apartment, it took so long to not find one of those sinks. But this place has this sink. Then we come through here and oh my god, it's the princess. It's the sexiest toilet. So one of the main reasons, ashamedly, that I wanted to move was to get a sexy toilet. I've just wanted one of these guys for so long. This is a bidet or a washlet, and these are the wall buttons. It is my robot toilet. And you can wash your butt, you can have the suction nozzle for the smell, you can change the positioning of the water when you want it to spray, you can change the temperature of the water. Usually it will flush automatically and then the water will come down from there. You can wash your hands there to save water, and then that will be used to flush next time. Also, isn't that nice? There's a window in the toilet, window in the laundry, and window in the bathroom. Look at that, a little bit of sunshine. That's wonderful. Now in Japan, you have a thing called an ofudo, which is literally like the bathroom, where this is a wet room. So there's a shower on the wall, there's a drain in the floor, and there's a bath here. So this is where I take my showers, where I take a bath, you know, all that good stuff. But this is the lowest door in the house. People have asked me why the doors are so low. I think it's because it's an older building, and maybe the skeleton of the house is like much shorter, so they had to build around it, but I'm really honestly not that sure. This is me next to the So when I want to take a shower, I have to go in like this. And then take a shower. Goodbye. I was honestly actually very worried when I first found this place because it ticked all of the boxes that I was looking for, but except for the doorways. And it might seem like a small thing or might seem like a big thing to you, but I was like just so worried. I'm like, what if I start to feel claustrophobic? And also with the ceilings being a little bit lower, I was like, what if it feels worse and worse and worse? But it's been completely fine. I absolutely love this place, and it's worth bending down every time I get into the shower. So, also interesting thing, this is the light switch. This turns on the hot water for the house. I don't know why, but in order to have a hot shower or to use the hot water in the kitchen, I have to turn on this light switch. They didn't tell me that anymore, I just had to work it out. The hot water is underneath and part of the auto bath. Also, yes, this is a cute little window in the bathroom. Ooh, and that's the sound of 1,000 cicadas screaming. So if you guys haven't seen an auto bath before, this is an auto bath. It's a little bit of a short one, but you know, it's deep, so if I sit in it, it goes up to like my shoulders, which is nice. Here is my lady. This turns on the hot water for the bath, and also I can do lots of settings from here. Thanks, lady. Yeah, and so I can press Jido and have the settings, and so I can press automatic, and it will fill up the bathtub. I can also time it, say I want the bathtub filled up at like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Also, if you leave the bath water in, because in Japanese culture you wash yourself before you get into the bath, which I think is a really great way to do it. The bath water is generally pretty clean, so if you want to reuse it, you can just leave it and then reheat it the next day and use oidaki. And then you can just reuse that bath water. I also have this shower stool. His name is Kevin, and he is made of hinoki, which is cypress, I believe. He smells great. He's got the kind of scent to him that reminds me of onsen. I love like hinoki baths. They're so nice. So can't have a hinoki bath, so why not have a hinoki stool? If you do get one of these, be careful because they get moldy very easily, and you need to dry it out thoroughly when you do use it. But what I do is when I take a shower, I either shower standing up or I sit on my little, I sit on Kevin. Sometimes I'll like put my sweats down here and I'll just put the shower head here, do my thing, have a scrubber dub. This is the drain. Also, this side of the bath comes off, and so you can clean underneath the bath. Oof, okay, that's the bathroom. Oh, look at that light. That looks like a student film or something. Look at that. Oh, God, that's so sexy. Anyway, let's move on to the last room in the house. Okay, let's make our way into the living dining kitchen. That's the last dangerous door. But I usually keep this door closed when I have the aircon on. Keep all of the cool air in here when I'm hanging out. Let's start in the kitchen. Now I do have a whole video introducing the kitchen in great detail. I'll just do a quick one here because this is a lot of stuff in the house. We got a 3-burner stove, we got a fish grill, we got a place to store all the spices. I keep my chopping boards up here. I'm also making umeshu at the moment. I make it every year. It's a like plum wine or plum liqueur. But I usually keep them stored away, but I quite like having them out because it's kind of fun. It's like, oh, I'm making that. This little fern guy, I love him. Look how wonderful. He's just so great. Then I got the sink and everything. This is where I can control the hot water if the light is on in the bathroom. This is where I can control the hot water here. This tap pulls out like this so I can wash and clean everything, which is really nice. So up here are my cups. Look at these cups. Aren't they so freaking cute? They're called melting mugs. I can link the studio in the description down below if you guys want to see what else they have, because I really love all of their stuff. Not sponsored or anything, they're just so wonderful. Can you imagine? It's Halloween. You're drinking from this cup. Next to that we have the fridge, which is fridge, vegetables, freezer. Here we got kettle, rice cooker. This is the musical oven. If you have not seen the other video, please check it out, but it sings songs. I will give you a very brief taste. I'm still not sick of it. I still love it. This is new. This is my new cupboard. It's my first time actually having a cupboard to store food in that's not like on the ground or like a really small thing. I always have to bend down to get it. This is my first time where I can just open it. And there's food, and there's plates, and there's cooking oils and potatoes. But yeah, also this is where I store the bins. So underneath we have general trash, plastic, and everything else. It's a mess in there. Anyway, because of the way this is built, it is completely not safe for earthquakes. Like that is like a disaster for earthquakes. So I had to get some earthquake safety poles that I put up the top, which never look very sexy. I mean, earthquake safety, the sexiest thing. Am I right? We love to be safe in earthquakes. But aesthetically wise, they're not the sexiest thing. So I put this guy up here, and he's gonna do the great job of covering it up. And then we just make our way into the living room. Ooh! One thing I love about this place is the ceiling. The ceiling is like wood, same kind of thing as the floor, and they put these like studio lights. So I feel like I'm in a concert movie. Yeah, my first real couch. This is where I am all the time. This is where I am. This Pothos climbing up the wall. I have these little pegs to help it climb up. Also, look at this tiny ghost. He's simply the best. And you can put a tea light candle in him so his eyes glow. I also got this off of Society 6. I really like it. It said that it was mandarins or oranges. I think of it as persimmons because I'm a persimmon girl. The artist was City Art, but I can't find City Art anywhere, like on Instagram or anything, but their name was City Art. Almost forgot the star of the show. Love this bad boy. This is a coffee table thing that I found, and this was a tree I already have. This is, I can't remember what kind of ficus it is. There's too many ficuses. Luckily the pot that it was already in just fit inside the coffee table pot. I don't know how it all worked out, but it did. Look at this vase. Oh, this is also from the same studio. This TV stand, I am not a fan of it personally. I think it feels a little bit blocky in the space. I made a bad choice on it. Also, there was an exposed screw on the bottom that I didn't realize, and I scratched the crap out of the floor. You can't tell because I put a rug over it, but yeah, I have negative feelings towards it. It works. It is a TV. I can play my games. I can watch things, and it's good. Okay, last but not least, let's go outside to the balcony. Come the cicada sounds. Yeah, welcome to my balcony. We have a bunch of plants up here. The figs are doing well. Got the mulberry, the geraniums. I just destroyed all of my herbs, but because I had a bug infestation, so it's fine. Actually, I'll show you the mint. I fully destroyed it. As I said, mint loves to live, but let's see if it wants to live through this, because I just destroyed it. Oh, you can see it's already coming back. Yep, that's what I thought. I'd love to live. Welcome to the outside. This is my balcony. I like to just sit here on the edge and just like, I look at the moon, I garden, you know, it's all that kind of stuff. It's really, really nice. It's a big space and really relaxing, and the view is super nice. There's so many trees around. You get to see so much sky. And amazingly on the balcony there's this big storage cupboard shed. It is full of cardboard right now, waiting for cardboard day. And that's it, let me take you back inside. And that's my place. I'm so happy I can finally show you guys. I am very, very happy here. I am so happy that I went through all of the troubles to get here. If you haven't seen that video of the moving process, feel free to check it out here. Yeah, it took a lot to get here, a lot of stress, but it was 100% worth it. Square meters. This place is 55 square meters. So my last place was 43 square meters, so it's 10 meters bigger than that one. And infinitely bigger than the 8 square meter apartment. So for the cost of this place is 128,000 yen a month, which to some of you might seem a lot, some of you might seem a little. We all have different lives. For me, this is 100% worth it because it's a really, really good area. I really cannot express how much I love this area, and it's direct access to a good city center of Tokyo. Also, it's newly renovated, had everything that I want in the apartment, you know, all of the luxuries of the cool fancy toilet, the automatic bath, lots of nature, lots of things to do, really nice community and neighborhood. You can of course get cheaper things if you go even further out of Tokyo. If you live far away from the city, you can get, you know, amazing prices for really amazing places, but there's less to do. I sometimes have people being like, I mean, you should move further out, away from the city so you can get a better price or whatever. I live alone and I like to be able to see my friends, and a lot of them live in Tokyo, so I would like to still be able to have good access to the city, to be able to see everyone, stay social, stay healthy. I also wanted to thank you guys so much for being a part of making this happen. You know, you just watching me and supporting me, you know, this is my job, this is how I earn a living, and you've helped me be able to afford this and live this crazy life. Like I'm so lucky to be able to live this way. Sometimes I wake up or I go to sleep and I'm like, wow, like damn, dude. I really, really love this place and I'm very lucky to be able to be here. But yeah, I think that's all of the information. But if you guys have any other questions, I might not be answering them unless there's like a lot of them in the comments. But if you come find me on Twitch, if you come into the chat and ask a question, usually I'll be able to answer it if you ask it in a nice way and you're cool about it. But yeah, if you want to check me out on Twitch, that's in the description, but otherwise I will just see you here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this or not like this. I haven't said that in so long. But thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Jontha!